From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rattler working out of the gun. There's Chris Olave. And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone. The Saints at 10-2 on the year, and I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
They'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Jeez.
Oh. Throw. Here's Rattler.
What up?
He's got it. And he can't quite get there.
On my way home. The old dude was waiting for his wife to pick him up, so a couple minutes late, but
gives him a first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this.
Not fuck that guy. You want me to make him wait outside?
They've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be
You trying to run some Warzone or what, do you know? Hey! I got a Welch's grape Ghost energy drink ready to rip for the rest of the day. Dude, you gotta try this shit. It's Welch's grape juice, but it's a Ghost energy drink. Dude, it's
heart attack.
No. I don't have 300 milligrams, just 2.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
But yeah, I'll be home in 15, 20.
Alrighty, dog.
Alright, see you.
Shoot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll set up to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Meta on Warzone?
The best
I haven't
starting
even played
field
Warzone.
position you could possibly have. First and goal.
Do I have
from
Warzone
the 1.
installed?
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. Touchdown, Saints. Donald Parham with touchdown number 7 on the year.
I don't even have Warzone
Saints are able to
installed.
strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Do I have to, like...
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
All right, well, this is downloading now. 20
The
gigs.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a 2nd and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd and 12. Back to throw here. Now we're behind his man, incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Oh, a nice spin. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You talk about this Lions defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
Here's Rattler. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
sheds off the tackle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. To the air is Rattler. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Throwing is Rattler. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rattler wants to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 13 yards out. And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because...
And just like that, war zone done.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Gibbs straight ahead, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got this to Williams, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 71 yards. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Shrugs him off. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd down and a yard. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 31. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
I can't believe
after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now Rattler.
The Warriors won the championship in
Working
22.
in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
I've
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's Kamara off the draw. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. And here's Kamara on the read option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback.
Do you think Curry's top 5 of all time?
That has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
No,
and
for real.
Pick up another
Give it
first down.
a second. Think about it.
Bates' kick is good.
What?
And that will do it for this first half.
LeBron,
So 2
Jordan
quarters
Kobe.
down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Huh?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Does he have any MVPs? Yeah.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
All time.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
Do you think he's
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Another
top 10. He's top 10
on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional in this one, having a partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional.
I mean, the only solid 3 that I feel like are there.
Get back into this game, they have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
No.
No, he didn't say that.
I didn't say that. I said the top 3 that are certain. Or the top 5 that are certain. I mean, who else is there that's certain? I don't know if
You missed the number 1
certainly
guy.
an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it
I'm not
back and in great
Dwayne
shape.
Wade. Not good's crazy.
Off the play fake, it's
Not
Rattler.
How many
And
championships
that one
is
drops
Dwayne
down,
Wade
incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the
Does he have
ball
an MVP
free,
though?
and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, rookie of the year.
He doesn't have an MVP.
Rookie of the year.
That's
Now a
different.
toss. Camaro
I'll die on the hill.
outside.
He's best basketball player
They've
ever.
gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9.
I just live in a world where my goal is everybody's.
Spot
Should
and
be
stop that
everybody's
one at the
goal.
line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
I'm asking objectively
On third
because
down, here's
I
Camaro.
really like Steph Curry isn't my favorite player.
And inside the 20
Top 5.
before he's
I
brought
don't know.
down.
He might be.
75
He's gotta
yards
be.
for him on the
2
ground now.
MVPs,
He has been
4
terrific here
rings.
this afternoon.
Yeah.
So
Gotta be,
after the
dude.
run by Camaro,
think
now
so.
another 1st and 10.
Who else belongs
He's
there?
unreal. He doesn't
And
make
after the
sense.
good gain
He
last
changed
Yes,
time,
it
this time
does.
They say,
You mean
as
that
he's going to be
doesn't
stopped
matter?
behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes
That's what I said too.
down there in one
He goes,
spot.
I
There's
said
just
that. He
nowhere
goes,
to go.
no.
And in this
I said,
case,
no, really.
The
Think about
defensive
it for a
tackle
second.
used his strength and swallowed him up.
He didn't say top
Not
3
top
dick
3. I said
bag.
top 5.
2nd and 11. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
All right, give me 1 through 6.
Who's above
For the
him?
Lions, an extra DB in the game now
There's
here
3.
on 3rd down.
Okay.
There's 4
I think
this
both
way.
of those
They'll
are
look to
crazy.
throw. They'll set up the screen now to Camaro.
Shaq doesn't.
And
Shaq
they'll be
has.
driven back
Shaq has
here,
1
losing
MVP,
yardage
4
to the
rings, and got
9.
carried by Kobe to his 4, but it's all good.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the right
Exactly.
hash here, should be an easy one.
Well, no.
And
you
his
said it-
kick
you said
is
it right
indeed
first time.
good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for
Who's
this
6?
offense, this time it forced into taking the 3.
And the Wilt
They
one,
did
like,
mention 4
Wilt.
touchdowns, right? So 4 out of
All
5.
these old heads,
Not too
dude, like.
bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
It's tough because we didn't watch him.
They played when nothing was. I mean,
dudes are drinking beer at halftime.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
What's the meta? Give me a meta class, please.
Luke Scott.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Oh, my.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
told me you can
it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they get a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2 yards to go, second down.
Did you say Warzone stats?
They'll set up a throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 62 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
PP reps.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I don't either.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Jack, we can play.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
I was going to say we could play Rocket or something till
their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Yeah, it is.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down.
Willis 3X, suck my dick.
Everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On play action, Rattler.
Game twist. What the hell am I looking at, dude? Why are we not using reinforced?
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Your body is a wonderland.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
C9, all good though.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
But
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Luke, what are the fucking perks?
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Definitely time.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause. by forcing the incompletion.
I don't have Survivor unlocked, but I did use Survivor. I have Grenadier on right now. Actually, I don't think I want Grenadier though.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I'm ready whenever you are.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring in the fourth quarter.
Or what?
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
So you guys know the chest fly machine where you can also turn around on it and move your belts?
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This kid was doing fucking belts
position after the big play.
I kid you not.
The 15 now as they come up
the handles were hidden behind it.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Is his shoulders popped out of the sockets?
I was watching the Michigan State game and it like it's like right in the line of view and like I caught a glimpse of it and I was like, what the fuck? So I kept watching him do it and I was like, they're like arms straight out in front of you, but straight back. My shit barely goes fucking perpendicular. I don't know how the fuck he... Dude, the handle's hitting the back. I was like, what the fuck?
And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football.
Like, imagine just being able to put your arm out and then just fucking...
It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Texas down 6, 4 minutes to go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Michigan State were a little bit.
There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler.
Dude, Vanderbilt's court's weird.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Brian Branch.
Whoa. So what the fuck? AJ Hogarth plays for Vanderbilt?
Territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
I thought he graduated. Thank God he got out of Michigan State. Oh, dude, he pissed me off so much last year, or I guess the last 3 years watching him.
So the ball down to the 16.
There's a kid like that plays like him on Dalton's team, and it just.
They'll come out throwing here.
I was mumbling something. My mom was what to say. I was like, nothing, Mom. I'm just talking shit about him now.
The Saints are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws.
Just talking smack on a fucking 15-year-old.
Don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, It's been pretty sensational.
But you know when a kid gets the ball and you're like, he's going to shoot it.
Try to
He
shake
could be at
off
half
the
court and you're
interception.
like,
He'll look to throw.
he's either driving or going to do something fucking
And
stupid.
that is
and just shoot it.
incomplete. Now the coverage a
I'm
little
about
too good there.
80% down. Predict he's going to do
That's
that.
one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's
I
coming.
feel like I gotta change my
let alone
FOV
getting
for
two
this
hands
shit.
around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the
Mine's
hit.
at 140.
Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Is that the meta to like? I feel like I gotta change
Here's
my
Rattler.
shit.
It's a short
I
one
can't
here,
see
complete
anything.
to the tight end. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds.
I might need
Yes,
to change.
take
I
care of the
need
football.
to change
Yes,
my
gain yardage,
camera settings
but
on
stay
Rocket
in
League, I think.
bounds and let that clock tick.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where
Is
just
your
about
resurgence
everything's
and
going
your
right. There's an unlikely sight
let's
there.
go
He's got a receiver all
living
alone
quarters right here?
downfield,
Like right in front of
and he
us?
just overshoots him.
These ones down here?
Pants?
From the shotgun,
No,
Rattler.
like the buildings, red building and shit.
And that
green?
is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock.
I don't know. He's
Really
sneaking
increases
around.
their chances of closing this one out.
Who's
Now
the
they're
who
likely
Giants
going to have to
for?
give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up.
Yo,
The medical
I was
staff
gonna say it's
will
gotta be
attend
Hayden
to
taking this
him,
long
and
to
we will
fucking
step
unmute his
aside.
mic.
The Lions
Yeah, Sun server's
offense
back
ready
up?
to kick off their next drive. Their
Didn't
defense
was down,
was
brother.
able to force the punt. That's the
He might
good
be
news.
fucked
But
now.
this is still a two-score game,
Really? 'Cause
and they
I'm
need points on this
literally
drive
playing
and
Minecraft
in a
right now.
relatively quick
Oh, yeah.
manner.
Not
And he'll
fucked.
go out near
Confirmed.
midfield at the
Fuck.
49.
Do you think it matters because Microsoft
Solid way to
is
start the
or
drive.
Minecraft's
13 yards,
Microsoft?
picking up the first. Clock management definitely critical
Yeah,
here if they want to get
to be able
back
to
in this
connect
game.
to
Absolutely
PlayStation Network.
agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores.
Would
Wanna
this
make
game
sure
have
they
to
a
do
chance
that?
to win this ball
Yes.
game?
Even if I have the PS4 version?
Throw
Are
the
you
same
online?
round complete on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season because
headset's
right
over my
now,
hoodie, so I can't
4,000 is
hear
not
shit.
out of the question. I think a big game or two,
And my game
he's
volume's on,
certainly
like,
capable of
32.
getting that done.
And he'll be hit as he releases
Are there,
it.
like-
And that'll fall incomplete.
I got a guy
They've
on
been
me.
back on their heels a
Oh,
little bit here
shit.
on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first
Yeah.
down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll look to throw
Is there not
again.
like a bunch of bullshit in this game like the last one?
And he's not
That's
able
it.
to get away.
Backpack and
Sags
shit?
back at the 22.
Oh, there's a duffel bag. There's a guy in the roof.
Brian Brzee fought in and got him down.
Well, they got a takeaway on the last drive with an interception. How about this sack as a terrific
Green's getting,
follow-up? And that keeps pressure
ordered.
on this offense, and it could force them into more rush decisions or another turnover.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Looking at it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Also,
All right, they're gonna
sometimes
try
chests
and
restock,
keep
and if you
hope
come across
alive
the
here
chest when
on
your
fourth
teammate's
down.
down,
They're
it
going
brings
for
them
it.
back quicker.
Oh,
Got to try it here. He's back
No.
to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
it's not green and the other one's orange.
And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara.
Do I go for it?
Yeah, you can.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
I agree.
Yeah, we're hurt.
And they will take a knee here.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Good shit. Coming in the bottom. There's 2 in the bottom.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Got down out here. No. Fuck.
I can't see shit, dude. I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, wait. I think my settings are weird. Hold on.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one
foul
away.
or what the fuck? It's all about the money, money, money.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
I might have more damage that game than I had all night last night.
This is 1st and 10.
Yeah. All right. Word.
No, I'm saying I did not. It was usually around 900, I think, after our games, if that.
Are you telling me is this going to be rough?
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage.
Breeze is better than 2s.
Is
They did throw
why is
interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down is the